All right, so we're on to our last little section of this unit, which is solving linear inequality. So this is a new video for a little bit of a new subject, which is just the linear inequalities. We've talked about inequalities before, which is like x is less than 2. And we talked about all the values that could make that statement true. And so any number smaller than 2 would make that statement true. So 0, -1, -3, -2.5, -2.6, so on and so forth. 2 couldn't be a solution because 2 is not less than 2. And so we've talked about these before, and we did put those on a line, and we open circle, and then we to the left, right? And so that would give us all the solutions. We also talked about interval notation, set builder notation to represent the solutions. But here's the thing, though, this only was with one variable. What if we have equations with 2 variables? So there are things like y equals mx plus b. That has 2 variables, the x and the y. And so now we have to start thinking instead of just one dimension like so. So we had one dimension, right? So 2, and we went all the way over to the left. Those were all the solutions, right? But what happens if we start adding another dimension, a y-axis? Now solutions can kind of go up and down and left and right. And so that's what this unit's going to cover, this section of the unit's going to cover. Okay, so a linear inequality is very similar to a linear equation. In fact, you solve them the same way. But the only thing that's different is the equal sign is going to be replaced with an inequality sign. So less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. Right, so a solution of the linear inequality is just an ordered pair that's going to make the statement true, or in this case, the inequality true. Let's take a look at this one really quick. I've got the point 7, 3, and I want to know, is that a solution to this inequality? Not equation, because that's not an equation, it's an inequality. Well, this is my x, this is my y, and I'm just going to substitute and replace these values. What is y? Well, y is 3, less than. What is x? X is 7, and then minus 1, and then that would give me 3 less than 7 minus 1 is 6. Is 3 less than 6?
Yes.
Yes, true. So is this ordered pair solution?
True.
Yes. Now, is there going to be more than that? Sure.
Yes.
There's a bunch of other solutions that we could probably find, right? But that's just kind of the test right now. Can we see if an ordered pair is a solution to an inequality? Why don't you go ahead and try this one out and see if the point 4, 5 is a solution to this inequality. All right, hopefully, this is what you did. You saw this is our x value, our y value is 5. So we're going to replace the y with 5 greater than 3. We're going to replace the x value with 4. You see how I use all my parentheses? It's a good idea when substituting. I don't need these parentheses over here because it's all alone. 3 times 4, though, is 12, and 12 plus 2 is 14, right? So 5 is greater than 14, right? No, 5 is not greater than 14. 5 is less than 14. This is false. And so is 4, 5 a solution?
No.
No, this is not a solution. There we go. Go ahead and pause the video and try this one. All right, is 4, 5 a solution to this inequality? Again, let's find out. X, y. So we have here our y value is 5, so I'm going to replace it. We've got less than x, and my x value is 4, so we'll replace that with 4. Bring down the plus 1. Don't need these because it's all alone already. Less than, it's already kind of by itself. We just had to add 1 to it. And 4 plus 1 is 5. Well, that looks right, 5 and 5. But is 5 less than 5?
Yet.
Nope. 5 is not less than 5. So is 4, 5 a solution?
Yet.
No, 4, 5 is not a solution. All right, try this one now. Pause the video. Go for it. All right, is 1, 1 a solution to this inequality? And I have my x, I have my y. I'm going to replace my y then with
1.
1 is greater than, replace my x with 1 minus 7. Well, 1's all by itself, come out of the parentheses there. 1 minus 7 is?
-6.
-6. Is 1 greater than a -6?
Yes, sir.
It sure is. So is 1, 1 a solution to this
Yes.
inequality? Yes. Are there probably more solutions than that?
Yes.
Yes, and we're going to talk about those later.